All right, folks, we're gonna make our fresh homemade egg noodles. What I have here on the counter, we have 2 cups of all-purpose flour and 3 whole eggs. We're gonna break the yolks, and little by little, very carefully, we're gonna start incorporating the flour into the egg mixture. Just keep dragging the flour into the egg, and eventually we're gonna get like a thick, creamy paste mixture, and at which time we're gonna be able to go in with our hands and start kneading the flour and the eggs all together to form our dough. All right, our mixture's coming together nice. It's starting to get a little thick, a little creamy. Now we're gonna begin to incorporate all the flour into the eggs. We're gonna get rid of that fork, and we're gonna get in there with our hands and get dirty. All right, so we've kneaded our dough for about 10 minutes. We've got to the finished stage. It's a nice round ball. We want to wrap it up in plastic so it is not exposed to the air. And we want to let it rest for about a half an hour before we're ready to roll it out and make our noodles. All right, folks, we've made our pasta dough. It's rested for about a half an hour. We want to remove it from the plastic. And we're going to be rolling this out very thinly. First, what we want to do, we want to cut this in half. We're going to do 1/2 at a time. And as we cut it in half, we want to return this other half to the plastic. It's very important to keep it in the plastic so the air doesn't dry it out. We're going to flour our work surface very lightly. And flour the top of the dough a little bit. And then we want to roll this out until we get to we want to go about maybe 1/8 of an inch. You want to be able to actually pick it up and kind of see through it. Folks, we have our noodle dough all rolled out. We want to go very, very thin. It's probably just less than 1/8 of an inch thin. And we're going to flour our work surface. Now at this point, flour the top. We're going to fold it over into about 2-inch folds. And just keep going right across. Dusting with flour as you go. All right, and what we're gonna do is cut with a knife. Now we can determine the own thickness we want. We're doing a chicken noodle soup, so we wanna go something relatively thin. The thicker you go, you can get into different types of pastas like fettuccine, pappardelle, tagliatelle, but we wanna go pretty thin. So we're basically gonna, I'd say cut maybe 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch. All right, so we have all our noodles cut. Now these are going to be, I would say this is looking like maybe like a thin linguine, but as we roll it out, you can see it's going to be quite long. So, I mean, if this is okay with you for your soup, that's fine, but what we want to do, I want to cut them down a little smaller so they're not as long as in length. So I'm going to go right across the entire length of them and cut these down. And there we go, there's our noodles. You want to flour it a little bit just to kind of get them so they're all nice and loose. All right, folks, there's our noodles for our Italian smoked chicken noodle soup. We're going to continue on. We're going to do the other. We have another piece of dough we're going to finish rolling out, add that to this, and then we're going to build it all. Stay tuned. We're going to put it all together in 1 minute.